Okay, just doing some sewing. I found this in the bottom of my sewing box. I was sorting sewing box out. I'm meant to be writing. I came here to do some writing today, but I'm sewing, and I found a little tiny little pillow, just an offcut. So I'm doing some, and then I started folding it so I could stuff it and have a tiny little pillow. And then because I've got some of this, the shiny stuff, the expensive thread, I started putting letters on there. So I got L, I got a G. But I'd already put it in the wrong way. I'd already sewn this together as a pillow before I decided to put the letters on it. So it's kind of awkward because I'm putting the letters in from, and I got a strange stitch in the middle of nowhere. Well, I'll just go with it and just see what happens. Just go with it and see what happens. I can't fix it now because that's how big it is. I need to do a bigger one. But I've got to sew it from the inside, and now I've got to try and... So now I'm on the outside, so I've got the letter there is a G. So I've got to do a G. So I'm just sticking my finger inside. I'm going to spike my finger, and I do a tiny little stitch. The thing is, the G is round, so I'm doing it on the outside of this little miniature pillow. Then I'll go back and I'll do a back stitch so I can join it up. So hopefully it'll follow a line. My back stitch is not great. I seem to miss little gaps. It's not a continuous line. Oh, and this is what I was doing this morning. I was doing another triangle cuboid thing, whatever it's called. What's it called when they have a triangle that's like elongated? Because I did the tetrahedron, didn't I? And I thought I could just add just one more side and have like an elongated triangle. So add one more side because I'm worried about doing things like cubes because I'm worried about it losing its rigidity. I mean, I'd like to do plushies and soft animals and things, but I'd like to work it out myself, work out where all the things go on. Oh, this is going to be difficult. I'm going back the other way. I can't stick my finger in it and guide it. Yeah, it's a bit small. Again, this was just offcuts. This was just offcuts. So does that look like a G? Does that look like a G? I wonder if I could shove a thimble up there. I've got a spare thimble there, but it might be too big. I never use thimbles. I mean, I prefer having nails and pushing them through with my nails. So what if I could just shove a thimble up there just to keep it rigid? Oh, it's not going. The thimble's too big. Or maybe I could just use it like that to try and keep its shape. I'll try that. Because we've got to do the end of the G as well. The end of the G has got to be done. Oh, I've just gone through the wrong thing. I've just gone through... See, I've just caused a problem now. Oh, hang on. Don't panic. I just caused a problem. See, I've come out down there. But what if I went up and started the other end of the G? Because it's a G. I could go up and then... Right, we can rescue this. It's small. It's fiddly. It's a challenge. So we'll start the other end of the G. Right. Yeah, I could do with more light in here. Go through. I could end it there, but I've just got to join that bit. Right, and now we've got to lock that off with a locking stitch. See now, how does that look? Does that look like a G? And then you've got to go through your loop and lock it. You've got to do that at least twice. So that locks it there. Oh, I locked it on the other side. Where's my other tool? I've just done it on the wrong side, haven't I? Just done it on the wrong side. I'm rushing with this, and I've made a mistake. I've made another mistake. Yeah, I've locked it on the wrong side. What I did last time is I can't just pull that out. It's not going to come through, is it? Pull that back through. Oh, there you go. It's free. Thing is, it's starting to fray. So I've got to do that locking stitch on the other side. Or shall I just not bother and cut it there and then try and tie it down? That's what I did on the L. try and do it by feel, but I can't. I got to try and get it through the thread on the back and not get it through the threads on the front. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut that now and then tie it down. Right, pull that apart and then tie that. Let's cut that off. That's it, committed. So there we have an L and a G. Stuffing. Got a tiny bit of stuff in there. You know what it reminds me of? In primary school, one of the things, I was talking about the one teacher that showed me attention. One of the things he did when I make the tetrahedron, we were making cardboard shapes, and I challenged myself to make it small as possible. I made like 0.5 centimetre and centimetre ones, and he gave me special pens and let me colour the centimetre and 0.5 centimetre ones with his special pens. They were just like fine liners, coloured fine liners. You could use like a set of 4 fine liners. None of the other teachers in that school would do something like that. Would sit down with me. There's me challenge myself to make really, really small shapes. I don't know what happened to those shapes. And everyone was making like 8 centimetre ones. And look, I've got a Winnie the Pooh ruler by here. So can I get more stuffing in there? I think there's just not a lot of room. But I prefer things stuffed to be a bit firmer. I've got my pin cushion by there. Yes, knitting needle is good. The other knitting needle I believe is in the cupboard there, but it's got like a nubbin on the end, and you can push that down, and I can pick up stuff. It's a really good tool. It's just such a good tool for this. It's such a good tool. There you go. It's a business idea. If it was a bit shorter, could use it as a tool for stuffing. I know. Is that good enough? Is it a little cushion? See? We've got to try and seal that up now. We've got to try and seal that up. Let's try and stuff that in. Make sure it's well stuffed in. Right, seal this up now. The thing is, because this was just an offcut, and I started using the black thread because it was just an offcut, so I'm going to have to finish with the black thread. I prefer to double over all my threads. It makes it a little bit stronger. I'm fed up when I'm pulling it through and it coming out with a needle. I'm meant to be writing, but I'm going to finish this pillow and then do some writing. Yeah, that could have been a little bit longer. So I'll try and stuff in a bit more, or is that okay? Well, I'm going to do that. So you've got to fold that over here. If I thread it through first, then fold it over, then you don't accidentally get a knot on the outside. So if I thread one through first and then fold it over, fold it inside. Right, now I've got to try and hold that there. Right, I've started that now, so that should hold it in. But I'm worried about it being too, the L and the G are not going to be quite in the centre. And there we go. It's not the best. It's not the best. There you go. All right, I got to do some writing. So I've started that. I've started that one now. I got a little scoring tool. I'm still not 100% sure how you use it, but it's like you can go along a line, and then I'm not sure if you tore it or sew along it or what. But there's now. I hope to one day give this to the person I've made it for. That G looks good. G. Alright, let's pack this away and then I'll do some lighting. Don't stop.